Right guys, so we are done with designing flyer. Let's head over to designing logo. Okay, so I'll go into my Canva now. Before we start designing, I just want to draw your attention to what we call the KISS strategy in graphics design. Okay, if you want to design a logo or whatever type of design you want to do, you want to keep your design as simple as possible. Okay, don't have too many colors, too many elements, too many text on your design. Okay, you want to ensure that it's very simple. The colors should not be more than 3 different colors, okay, and all of that. And this is most especially when you are talking about logo design. Okay, check out the designs of big brands, the logo design of big brands like Facebook. Just the letter F, very simple, just the letter F in blue. Check the logo of Twitter, just a bird in blue. Check the logo of Instagram, check the logo of Apple, check the logo of Android, Microsoft, MTN, Glow, Dangote. All these big companies, you will see that they have a very simple logo and you want to stick to that. Okay, now if you want to design a logo using Canva, you just head over to the logo category. Okay, now that's one of the sweet things about Canva. It has made it more simple for you, so the process you have to go through is simpler. Okay, if you want to use Pixabay, for instance, Pixel Lab, if you want to use Pixel Lab, you have to go through drawing and all of that. But here on Canva, as you can see, they are already templates. Okay, they are templates. What you just have to do is to edit the color, edit the functions, edit the elements, edit the text, and then you have what you are looking for. Okay, so now let's do something very quickly. Let's say you want to do a design for a brand. Okay, maybe you got a contract to design a logo for a startup. Okay, and you need to design a logo for that person. What you just have to do, first you want to take out time, check that business industry, the industry that your client, or if you are designing for yourself, check your industry. What is the model, what kind of logos are they using dominantly? Okay, and the reason why a lot of persons in that industry are using that format, okay, the reason why the top players in that industry are using that format is because it has been proven to work. Okay, and then you don't want to come and look strange among your competitors. Okay, you want to put yourself in the same line. Okay, so once you check that, then you can now come to Canva and pick a template. Okay, so let me just do that for you practically. Let me head over to Chrome. Let me go to Chrome. Now what I'll do, I'll search for, let's say I want to design for, let's say, a tailoring business. Okay, let's say I'm starting a tailoring business, or let's say I'm starting a digital academy, an online school. Okay, so I'll just do a quick search, business logo for an online school, business logo sample, or let me say let me use best business logo for an online school. Okay, go to images. As you can see, look at how simple these designs are. Okay, so I have an idea of what is working here. Okay, this one is just a badge and then the name of the school. Okay, this one, what you have here is not a logo. Okay, this image, it says it's not a logo, but this is just the logo aspect. This is actually a mock-up. Okay, This is actually a mock-up. Look at something we have here. All right, look at this. Okay, so once you get an idea of what you are looking for, you now head over to Canva. Look for a template that is close, that looks like what your competitors in that industry are using. Okay, so let me just do a very quick logo design. Let's say I want to do a design for my brand. Okay, I want to design a logo for my brand. I'm just going to do that very quickly. So I will scroll down to the logo aspect, logo category. Okay, where is it? Logo. If we're actually doing this on system, we're doing it on my laptop, the logos would have been categorized into different segments: logos for business, logos for gaming, like that. Okay, so I saw one that I liked so much. Okay, this can easily represent any brand. Alright, let's just load very quickly. Alright, so what I want to do now, this text here, you can actually edit, you can shift around. Okay, so let me just keep it as simple as I want it to be. So this is just my name, then I'll change this text to my name. Alright, so let me just shift it up. Then I can decide to just delete this. Okay, what I have here is enough. Okay, I can easily, okay, sorry, I wanted to ungroup. I can easily ungroup. Let's say I don't like this sitting arrangement. I can just bring them together. All right, let's say this is something I like, and let's say for instance I don't like the font. I could easily change the font, come to font, and then look for something that I like. Okay, alternatively I could go to Pinterest. Okay, thank God this came up. Okay, I would have forgotten to show you. I could go to Pinterest. You can also download the Pinterest app. Okay, I can go to Pinterest and download elements, okay, or shapes or icons. Okay, you can download that on Pinterest. Okay, there are two websites that you can get icons for your logo. You can use Pinterest or you can use flaticon.com. okay, this one is actually asking me to log in. Okay, let me just do that. So you can easily download the app. Okay, let me just, I don't want to go through this now. Let me use flat icon and just get any icon from there. No, I don't think that's the website I'm supposed to go to. Okay, but this is not. Let me use the real website. This is flaticon.com. So I can just search for letter E. Okay, no, not letter, I mean E. It's giving me icons for letter. So as you can see, different E icons, okay, different E icons here that I can easily choose from. So let's say if it's an educational brand, I want to choose this because it has a pen feather attached to it. Okay, if it's, let's say, a comedy brand or a cartoon brand or any fun brand, I want to use this that's looking comics in a way. All right, so different brands, I could easily use this. Okay, oh sorry, what's happening? So once you find the one that you like, you just go ahead and download. Okay, so I can easily use this. Okay, so let me just pick this, download for free. Okay, free, they say premium download, blah blah blah, free download, you must attribute the author. Okay, what's all this? Okay, since this one is not free, let me just go and look for, I don't know what they are talking about. All right, so I just did the registration, so you just need to sign up for you to use their services now. Okay, so I'll go ahead and search for E and get this icon that I want. Then I'll just download. Using it for a copy this link to your website. Okay, all right, so downloading now. All right, my download has started, it has finished download. So I'll go back to Canva and use that E icon here. So I'm just going to be using that letter alone. Okay, all right, so I'll discard all of this, delete this. Okay, delete group, then bring in my letter icon, go to upload. Enter upload media. My phone has worked so much today that it's getting slow. Maybe after this lesson I'll just restart before I continue with the lessons. So as you can see, the icon is a PNG file, no background, so I don't have to go and start removing backgrounds. Okay, so I'll now add it to my work. Okay, so I think with this I'll just remove this, then what I want to do now. Okay, I told you before, design is all about your creativity. Okay, it's about your creativity. So I'll just all right, very interesting, very interesting. So as you can see, as simple as this, I have a logo here. Okay, as simple as this, guys. So I think this is something creative, just that I can actually maybe if I want to change the font or something, but this is good enough. Maybe I should reduce the font size. let's say something like this. All right, or maybe I should increase the font size. You just play around with your creativity, let the creator in you come out. Okay, I could also decide to do it this way. Okay, that's not the best. How about here? No. All right, let me just leave it like this. So I'll just leave it like this. I could decide to change the color of this. Maybe if I want to change the color, can go for red, but I'll still leave it the way it was. Leave it to this color, and then I'll group the both of them together, then drag to the center. Okay, so basically the logo is just my name, but the E is outstanding. Then we have a feather pen here indicating that it's an educational brand. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and export. Okay, if you're exporting a logo, you want to ensure you are saving as a PNG file. Okay, the difference between a PNG file and a JPEG file is the background. Okay, a PNG file normally does not come with background, so you can easily attach it to other designs. So that's what you want to achieve with a logo design, so that the person you are designing for, or the purpose you are designing for, you can always use it on other designs and other purposes. Okay, so you always want to leave it as PNG, then you click download. Okay, so as simple as this, my logo will be downloaded to my phone. Okay, so keep it short and simple. Also, remember to save as PNG, use your creativity, and use flaticon.com to get free icons. Okay, so that will be all for this lesson. We'll get into the next right away.